as, again, a very important district matchup tonight between the Whitefaces and, of course, the Canyon Eagles. And this, of course, is kind of the important game in district play tonight for the guys from the standpoint that the Whitefaces lost to Canyon 53-48 a couple of weeks ago, and so that is their only district loss. They are 6-1 in district, 18-4 overall. Canyon is 14-5 on the season and 8-0 in district play. And so an important game tonight. We still have 2 district games to go after this one, as we'll travel to Perryton tomorrow night to take on the Rangers, and then Friday we'll finish up the regular season in Dumas. But this one is the one that they've been kind of watching over the course of the last week or so, as they again took that loss 53-48 in a ball game in which they really just didn't shoot very well over at Canyon. Again, a hostile game over there, a lot of emotion taking place, as it was in the JV game tonight here, just that wrapped up. In fact, it just got done with the Hereford JV winning this one 55-51 over Canyon. So the fans already kind of into it for this varsity matchup for tonight. Again, Whitefaces come in with a record of 18-4, 6-1 in district play, while Canyon at 14-5 and 8-0 in district play. We'll go ahead and take a 2-minute timeout and come back and set the players for tonight's ball game. But first, this 2-minute break as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Hello, I'm Eva Mullins. My husband Mike and I of Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home want to thank the Hereford community and Deaf Smith County for voting us Best Funeral Home once again. We always strive for service of excellence and are dedicated to serving the people of Deaf Smith County for many years to come. We are committed and will continue to serve those families that have placed their trust in us at a most difficult time. Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, our family serving your family.
You've invested in dreams and goals over the years, but have you invested to protect them? Whether it's that first home or dream home, auto, or business, Prairie Insurance might not be able to keep them from getting damaged, but they know how to help that dream get put back together at an affordable rate. Prairie Insurance Agency is just like you. They've invested in the future. Go visit them at their new location at 213 West Park Avenue in the old In Cahoots building.
Happy State Bank wants to provide you with a little fun, a little friendship, and a lot of professional banking service. Stop by any of our 34 locations, grab a bottle of Happy Water, and let us help you with your banking needs. Hello, I'm Christina Lucio. We are committed to our communities, and we are dedicated to our customers. We're not your normal bank, and we're not your average bank. We are Happy State Bank, member FDIC. Se habla español.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym as both teams warming up tonight. Canyon in their road purple uniforms with white numerals. Hereford in their home white uniforms trimmed in maroon as they get set for this ball game tonight. The last time we played, of course, over in Canyon, it was a tough night for both the gals and the guys as both teams were struggling in that one a little bit just to find comfortability out on the floor shooting. And so hopefully here at home a little more comfortable for tonight's contest as well. The starters we expect for tonight, Reed Rouser will be in the backcourt for the Canyon Eagles. He had 12 points in the last ball game over in Canyon. Brock Corman also had 12 points in that ball game. He is a 6'2" guard. Joe Shaw plays the point. He's a 5'10" guard, had 2 points in that contest. And 6'6" sophomore Kipper Jones was the difference maker in that one as the post player went inside quite a bit, and they were able to find him a nice soft touch underneath. And so Kipper Jones had the difference maker in that ball game with 23 points. Parker Cunningham off the bench had 3, and Jed Meek off the bench had 1. Grayson Hack, who started in that ball game, did not have any points. For the Whitefaces in that contest, leading the way was Aiden Arias, had 11 points in the inside game as well. 9 points for Caleb Lara, 8 for Blake Walker, 9 points for Chris Ball, 8 for Blake Walker, and Caleb Lara had 7 in that contest. 6 for Gaston Sassane off the bench, and 3 points for Kid Flickinger, 2 each for Zeman Gonzalez and for Parker Collins, and that was the scoring in that ball game. And again, Canyon used their size inside a little bit to their advantage in that contest, and so we'll see how the matchup goes for tonight's ball game. Again, we'll kind of set the starters for you. We anticipate that'll be Rouser, Gorman, Hack, Jones, and Shaw starting for Canyon in tonight's contest. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll be back right after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Advertising with WT Services Cable Television has many benefits. It's cost-effective and efficient, allowing you to decide your advertising budget and then use it to specifically target your customer base. WT Services partnered with Advantage Advertising and Production to assist you in developing an advertising video to be placed on WT Services Cable Television service. Grow your business, build your brand awareness in English and Spanish. Contact Advantage Advertising and Production today, 806-274-2417.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If you've fallen for the car next door, this message is for you. Hey folks, John Galland, your dealer for the people here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. If you've fallen out of love with your old ride, dump it and trade up to a nicer, newer ride today. We have a huge selection of new Ford Expeditions with every color in the bouquet to choose from. If the spark is gone, it's time to move on. With 0% financing on new Ford Expeditions, it can't be any sweeter. There has never been a better time to dump your old ride. I'm John Galland, your dealer for the people from Whiteface Ford in Hereford.
Are you an active adult or retiree 55 and older looking to downsize your daily responsibilities? Are you looking to live in an independent living community? Then Kings Manor has a home for you. Our community provides recreational and educational activities, transportation for shopping and medical appointments. We provide housekeeping, daily noon meal, yard maintenance, and weekly church services. Kings Manor has a variety of attractive housing options that are reasonably priced. Call today at 364-0661 to make an appointment to see how Kings Manor independent living may be for you.
Buying a home is a big commitment with a lot of small decisions included. First National Bank of Hereford can help make those decisions easier with years of mortgage experience. Banking with old values but new visions, including online applications for your home purchase, refinance home equity, or home improvements. It's easy to apply, and you'll be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. They have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center, member FDIC and equal housing lender, MLS number 631622.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Stadium as we set the starting lineups for you tonight. Reed Rouser will start for Canyon, followed by Brock Corman. Also, Kemper Jones, Joe Shaw, and Grayson Hack. For the Whitefaces tonight, Blake Walker and Caleb Lara will be joined by Zeman Gonzalez, Gaston Saceda, and Aiden Arias in tonight's contest. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll be back after this 2-minute break as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
When you're driving along those county roads and you look up and see that power line, remember, we keep them up there for a reason. Stay clear of down power lines. Helping members use electricity safely, that's what the power of your co-op membership is all about. Learn more about that co-op membership at togetherwesave.com. Jeff Smith Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
For the latest in technology, call Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning, your Bryant authorized dealer.
With a Bryant Housewise Wi-Fi thermostat, you can begin saving money as soon as it's installed. With features like smart setback, energy use reporting, and tailored tips, homeowners saved an average of 20% on their heating and cooling energy costs. Be smart. Get Housewise.
To get Housewise, call Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning, your Bryant authorized dealer. A combination of high standards and superior skills when you need it the most.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Whiteface Gym as we get set for tonight's contest for the Canyon Eagles tonight. It'll be Reed Rouser starting in the backcourt. He is a 5'9 senior. He'll be joined by Brock Corman, a 6'2 senior. Both of those players had 12 points in the last ball game against this one. 5'11 Grayson Hack will start out tonight as well. Kipper Jones, a 6'6 post player who had 23 points last time he faced the Whitefaces. And Joe Shaw, starting point guard tonight, senior. He is 5'10 and will be in the backcourt to get things going for the Canyon Eagles. For Hereford Whitefaces tonight, it'll be Blake Walker, 5'10 senior, in the backcourt. He'll be joined by Caleb Lara, 5'11 senior. Gaston Ceseda, 5'10 sophomore. So Ceseda gets the start tonight. Evan Gonzalez, 6'2 sophomore, starts tonight. And Aiden Arias, 6'2 post player. He is a junior. That's the starting lineup for tonight's contest. And again, so a little bit difference tonight in this one for the Whitefaces, as going with just a touch quicker and bringing Chris Ball and off the bench. And probably, again, the coaching staff not afraid at all to go deep in this one. So we'll see a bevy of players playing in this one, and so too for Canyon. Travis Schulte, the head coach there, and they will have a bevy of players as well. Officials are ready for this one as they are out at midcourt. It'll be the Whitefaces going from right to left. And so Zevin Gonzalez will jump this one up against Kipper Jones. And we are ready to get this one underway. I'll tell you, Marcus Loftus will not be on the sideline for the Whitefaces tonight, and so a little bit of illness tonight, and so hopefully we'll have him back tomorrow as we travel up to Perryton for this one. And so tomorrow night. So again, we have basketball games every night this week, the rest of the week. So it'll be a fun adventure as we get this one underway. Canyon controls the chip, and it's Joe Shaw who has it in the backcourt. He works it around to Corman. Corman looks out, and here's a lob underneath, and it is caught underneath by Corman as they set up a double screen and lobbed it around to him in the back. And so he was able to drop it in on the weak side of the basket, make it 2-0 in favor of Canyon. Ceseda to Gonzalez. Down low, Aiden Arias has it, and he powers his way in for two. Aiden Arias has two to tie the ball game up at 2 apiece. Full court pressure applied. Ceseda on Shaw across the timeline over to Corman. Corman comes out to Shaw on the right wing. Shaw takes it into the free throw line, goes over to Corman. Corman, bounce pass up to Rouser. Rouser works it around. Set shot for Hack, won't take it. Has Walker on him, takes it into the paint. Goes to Shaw. Shaw along the right baseline, drives, running one-hander is up, no good. Over the back is Jones, but no call on that one. And they say it was knocked out of bounds by the Whitefaces. And so it'll be Canyon ball underneath their own hoop. They come in on the inbounds, and that's taken away by the Whitefaces. Aiden Arias has it. Drops it down, shot up, and good for Blake Walker. So 4-2. Whitefaces with the early lead in this one. 6:45 left to play in the first quarter. Joe Shaw attacks, picked up by Ceseda. Across the timeline, goes with the right hand, the right wing. Takes it in the paint, lost the handle on it. Zevin Gonzalez with a reach-in steal. Nicely done. We go the other way. Walker down in the corner. And Caleb Shot on the way, no good. Aiden Arias runs it down, saves it back inside to Laura. Inside to Zevin, outside to Blake Walker. His three-pointer on the way, no good. Gonzalez with a weak side rebound, back into the paint. Finds Laura, around to Walker. He'll fire again from three. In and out, no good. Aiden Arias with the rebound. Walker takes it in this time. Running one-handers, no good. And the rebound brought down by Canyon. With it in the backcourt is Rouser. Rouser will bring it across the timeline, picked up by Laura. Takes it into the paint, looks and goes over to Gorman, and he's going to be pushed off by Zevin Gonzalez, and that'll be his first. Team foul 1 on the Whitefaces. Common foul, it'll be out of bounds. And it comes Corman, works it around the hat. Grayson on the left wing, comes back out on the near side to Rouser. Reed picked up by Laura. Laura has it tapped away. And then he stepped over the line, and that's another turnover on the Canyon Eagles. Saceda will do the inbounds right at midcourt. Goes to Walker in the backcourt. He'll walk us slowly across the timeline, picked up by Shaw. Goes with the left hand. Comes over on the left side to Saceda. Saceda looks down in the corner on the left side, takes it down that way, kicks it down to Laura. Back out, comes Laura out on the left wing. He'll look, goes back to Saceda. Saceda takes it into the paint. Running one-hander, up, no good. Rebound fought for on the floor, brought down by Hack. Hack will bring it across the timeline. Grayson goes to the left wing, takes it in the paint, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to be called on Zevin Gonzalez, and that'll be his second. So number 2 on Zevin. At the free throw line will be Hack. His first free throw is up and no good. Kid Flickinger comes in as Zevin Gonzalez will sit down. Hack at the free throw line, getting a second opportunity. 5:14 left to play here in the first quarter. Second free throw, no good. Rebound brought down, quickly outlet to Blake. Walker across the timeline, kicks it down into the corner of the right side, and a traveling violation called against Caleb Lara. Right there on the far sideline by the official, took an extra step. Full court pressure, man-to-man. Shaw brings it across the timeline with the right hand. Now goes over on the far sideline to Rouser. He'll work it around to Gorman. Gorman in the paint, has it almost taken away. Trying to get it to Hack. Gorman runs it back down, kicks it down to Shaw on the right side this time. Lara on him, inside to Hack. Spins in the lane, kicks it down low. It's on the floor. Hack has to bring it back out as it was knocked away defensively. Around to Rouser. He works it around to Shaw. Shaw drives the baseline, kicks it way out to Hack, out to Rouser. Rouser lost the handle on it. Now kicks it down low to Jones. Jones' shot is blocked by Aiden Arias. Coming up the other way is Lara. Lara takes it into the paint, kicks it around to Walker. Walker, free throw line, shot on the way, good. Makes it 6-2 in favor of the Whitefaces. Shaw has it, pressure on him. 4:14 left to play in the first quarter. Canyon 8-0 in district. Whitefaces 6-1. In around, they work it out to Rouser. It comes over to Shaw. Shaw drives the baseline. Nobody helps out, and he got an easy 2. Nice drive by Shaw. Found a weak link there. Was able to drive and take advantage of it. 6-4. Whitefaces with the lead. With the left hand, they go down into the corner. Dribbling out is Kid Flickinger. His fadeaway jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Got his own rebound. Wants to put it back up, and does, and he is fouled. No call, though. Comes back the other way. Shaw has it. Shaw will walk it across the timeline. 3:29 left to play in the quarter. Goes over top of the key. Now goes with the left hand. Down into the left wing. Lost a dribble, double dribble, got away with it. Comes back out. Corman drives inside. Nothing there. Has to kick it back out. Shaw's long-range 3 is up and good. Joe Shaw has 5 and puts Canyon back in front 7-6. 3:06 left to play in the first. Walker across the timeline. Goes around an area screen. Takes it down on the corner to Lara. Lara back out on the left wing, goes around to Flickinger, down to Ceseda. Ceseda with the left hand comes out to Walker. Walker's going to be called for the travel. And that's another turnover on the Whitefaces. Great Mendoza will check in. So too will Noah Brown. As Laura and Ceseda will sit down. Shaw has it in the backcourt. As he will bring it across the timeline. Goes behind the back. Goes out top of the key now with the left hand. Shaw stays on him. Goes over to Hack. Hack goes around the screen. Looks, takes it in the paint. Lost the handle on it. It's tipped up in the air, but it's run down by Corman. Corman runs back out, takes it in the paint. There's a reverse layup, no good. And that is going to be out of bounds off of Canyon, and that'll belong to the Whitefaces. 2:26 left to play. Told you it'd be an emotional game here in the first quarter. Has not disappointed. 2:26 left to play in the first. Walker will walk it across the timeline. Picked up by Shaw. Calls out the set play. Wants play with number one. They go to the right side to Flickinger. Flickinger looks inside, comes out high to Mendoza. Mendoza drives with the right hand. Looks to take it inside, lost the dribble. Has to get rid of it, goes out to Aiden Arias to Walker on the right wing. Walker goes around the screen, pulls up, 12-foot jumper, good. 6 points for Walker, gives the Whitefaces a 1-point lead, 8-7, 1:53 left to play. Hack in the backcourt with Brown on him. Gets it across the timeline to get it to Corman. Corman comes up, running one, nope, gets it down to Jones. His running one-hander is no good. Rebound by Walker. He will bring it back across the timeline. Looks, takes it into the paint. Running one-hander's up and good. Underneath scoop is good, and timeout with 1:30 is taken as the Whitefaces push their lead to 3, 10-7. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll do so. 30-second break. This is Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
Hello, this is Demara De La Fuente, Assistant Principal at Northwest Elementary School. Northwest is the home of the Bears. Our motto is that we are brave and fierce, excited to learn, always kind and caring to others, responsible for ourselves and our actions, and we will strive to do our best every single day. Northwest is proud to be educating our future herd. Go Herd!
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym. 10-7. Whitefaces force a turnover and able to convert and push to a 3-point lead with 1:30 left to play here in the first quarter. And so officials waiting for both teams to come out. Actually, Canyon taking advantage of the extra time during the timeout. And they make a substitution in the lineup as Donovan Wilson, the 6'5 senior post, comes in for Jones. Also into the lineup is Jet Beek and Parker Cunningham. Hack will bring it across the timeline, picked up by Walker. Grayson with the right hand, looks, goes out, top of the key, works it around to Meek. Meek goes around to inside. They go with it, trying to power inside is Meek, and he just powers his way, backs in for the 2. Makes it 10-9. Attacking the other way. Shot put up, and that's blocked by Donovan Wilson. As Mendoza tried to get that one up. Kid Flickinger will sit down and back into, or should say into the lineup, is Marco Lucas. And Mendoza has it. Inside comes to Brown. Brown takes it in the paint, has the ball tipped away by Meek. And that'll be Hereford basketball. Walker will sit down as Laura comes in with 1:02 left to play. Brown set to do the inbounds. Looks, goes out to Mendoza. Mendoza goes over the right side to Laura. Laura goes around to Parker Collins' screen. Instead, decides to go down in the corner, and Lucas's 3 is up and good. Marco Lucas in the corner connects on the 3 to make it 13-9. Full court pressure. Meek has it on the inbounds. He lost the dribble, has to get rid of it. Does up the floor to Corman. Corman takes it in the paint, and that is a jump ball. And that's exactly going to be Hereford basketball on the alternating possession. Nice job by Lucas and by Mendoza. 4th turnover they've forced in the ball game. Corman will sit down, so too will Hack into the lineup. Shaw comes back in for Canyon, and so too does Rouser. Across the timeline we go with a Mendoza on the right wing. Mendoza looks, has time, has to move close to that 5 count. Takes it into the paint, lost the handle on it, turnover, sends it over to Canyon. And then we got a foul in the backcourt. That's going to be called on Mendoza. That's his first. Team foul number 3 on the Whitefaces. No fouls on Canyon as of it. Shaw has it in the backcourt with 19 seconds. Shaw with Brown on him, crosses the timeline. Goes over to Rouser. Rouser gets it down inside to Cunningham. Back out high, they work it around to Rouser. They want him to take the 3. Instead, Shaw's going to take it. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound, tipped up, fought forward. It's going to be Whiteface basketball as Wilson knocks that one away. 0.9 seconds left, and Shaw will let it fly as the horn sounds, and that's the end of the first quarter. A good one. Whitefaces lead at 13-9. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back with quarter number 2 after this, as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
McDonald's is looking to hire customer-obsessed leaders who desire to grow and achieve. The opportunities are as big as the Golden Arches and very real. Just ask Susan Creedle, local McDonald's franchisee. At age 16, McDonald's was a first job. But McDonald's became a career. Susan owns and operates McDonald's restaurants in Hereford, Littlefield, and Muleshoe, Texas. To apply for management, text 152 to TX 38000 for an immediate interview.
In an emergency, critical healthcare issues can't wait. Neither can minor illnesses, regular healthcare appointments, nor checkups. The team at Hereford Regional Medical Center wants you to know that regular healthcare needs can be addressed in our facility, where we've taken steps and precautions to keep you safe against COVID-19. Call our clinic at 806-364-7512 or visit our website at dschd.org.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym. 13-9 at the end of the first quarter as we get set for quarter number 2. And for the Whitefaces, it will be Mendoza, Aiden Arias, Blake Walker, Gaston Ceseda, and Caleb Lara. For the Canyon Eagles, who get the basketball, it will be Reed Rouser and Joe Shaw in the backcourt. Gorman will be out on one wing. In fact, their regular starters, Hack and Jones, also out there as well. Rouser looks to go around the screen, instead goes back to Shaw. Shaw gets it inside to Jones. Jones, baseball pass over on the right side. Shot put up, a 3-pointer. That's good by Corman. He has 5 points in the ball game. And Whitefaces will get it. They still lead it 13-12. Walker attacks across the timeline. He's going to be picked up by Corman. Goes over to the right side to Ceseda. Gaston looks inside, comes out to Mendoza. Mendoza has to get rid of it and does. Goes over on the right side with it is Ceseda. Is Lara. Caleb drives, got Shaw on him, takes it in the paint. And running, they're causing a charging foul on Lara. That's the 4th on the Whitefaces. Corman comes with it in the backcourt. He looks to bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Mendoza. Goes with the left hand. Across the timeline. Now goes to Shaw. Shaw will work it around the left wing. Round to Rouser. Round a screen. Takes it into the paint. And jump stops. Puts up an air ball. And that's brought out by Walker. Walker attacks the other way. Kicks it over to Ceseda. Ceseda lost the dribble. Has to get rid of it. Has it back. Pushes a shot up. No good. Rebound by Shaw. Joe Shaw will attack the other way. Comes down quickly to Jones. And his running one-hander is no good, but it's followed by Corman. And Corman connects. He has 5 points in the quarter. Gives the visitors the 14-13 lead over the Whitefaces. Attacking the other way, Blake Walker out on the right wing. Looks, Arias sets a screen. Now he takes it away back inside to Arias. They're going to call a traveling call on Walker. So another turnover on the Whitefaces, their 4th. Mendoza sits down as Kid Flickinger will check in. Shaw, they get it into him, and he's doubled up in the backcourt now. He'll wait. And he'll have Ceseda on him. Brings it across the timeline with the left hand. Goes to the right wing. Gives it over to Hack. Nope, keeps it himself. Goes down in the corner. Now drives the baseline. Kicks it way out high. Rouser works it around Corman's three. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound tipped up. And it's fought for on the floor. Brought down by Flickinger. Blake Walker has it. He'll bring it across the timeline. That's a foul on Shaw on the reach-in. That'll be his first, team foul 1 on the Whitefaces, or excuse me, on the Eagles. So Rouser will sit down. Checking back in is Parker Cunningham for the Canyon Eagles. In it, Walker has it in the backcourt, picked up by Corbin. Goes to the right side. Works it around. It's Canyon kind of a matchup man-to-man. Working around, Walker has a shot blocked by Shaw. Now fires it back up again. Long rebound, fought for. And they're going to call that on Lara, and that'll be his second. Team foul number 5 on the Whitefaces. So Lara sits down as Brown checks back in for her. And it comes. And then we got an over and back on the inbounds as Cunningham, I think, threw it off of a player, then took it, but was still out of bounds. And so that will be Whiteface basketball. Aiden Arias will get it on the inbounds. Looks to Flickinger, out to Brown. Brown on the right wing. Back in the corner to Walker. Walker to Brown. Brown, long three off the back of the rim, no good. Aiden Arias has it, back to Brown. Kicks it around, over to Flickinger. His shot up and good. Kid Flickinger connects. Is his first 2 of the ball game. 15-14, Whitefaces with the lead. And that trailing on the call, Flickinger takes the ball away the other way. Takes it in, his running one-hander's no good, but he's going to be fouled. And that foul's going to go against Corman. So Corman picks up his first. That's the second on Canyon. Kid Flickinger will be at the free throw line. He'll get a 2-shot opportunity. First free throw up, good. Pushes the lead to 2, 16-15. Jones steps out and checking back in, Donovan Wilson. Wilson, the 6'5" senior, comes in. Flickinger's second opportunity on the way. Good. Is 4 here in the quarter. 17-14. Whitefaces with the 3-point lead. 5:05 left to play in the first half. Shaw attacks the other way with Flickinger on him. Goes out to the left wing. Now hands it off to Grayson Hack. Cunningham, excuse me. Parker Cunningham goes on the near side to Hack, who drives the baseline. Oh, nice move. Puts the shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to the Whitefaces as Brown has it on the loose ball. Goes back to Blake Walker across the timeline. Walker will take it. Crossover, fadeaway jumper, blocked, no call. With it coming the other way is Wilson. Wilson to Hack. Hack's shot on the way, fadeaway from 14 is good. Grayson Hack has his first 2 of the ball game, 17-16. Brown across the timeline. Goes around the screen with the left hand, takes it in the paint. His shot's no good, but following is Aiden Arias. Nice job. He has his 4th point. 19-16, Whitefaces with the lead. Corman across the timeline. Corman loses on the floor, kicks it around to Cunningham. Cunningham lost that handle out of bounds. Tim Bell, who's acting as a head coach tonight, says that was a push-off and wanted Corman on the foul. Checking back in, Jet Meek will come in. Also coming into the Canyon lineup would be Reed Rouser. And Rouser will be doing the inbounds. Goes out to Hack. Hack back to Rouser on the left wing. Down in the corner, Jet Meek drives the left baseline. And that's going to be a charging foul on Jet Meek. That'll be his first. Team foul 3 on Canyon. Marco Lucas checks back in. So too Gaston Ceseda, and into the lineup is Jacob Martinez. Kid Flickinger also down on the baseline. Coming out with it is Ciceda. Fadeaway jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Got his own rebound, takes it back into the paint, works it around. Marco, running one-hander, no good. Tipped up and back over to Flickinger. Rook it to Brown, back to Flickinger. His three on the way, no good. Parker keeps it, or Jacob keeps it alive, but Meek has it. Meek running one-hander up and good. Meek takes it all the way up. It's his fourth point of the ball game. Across the timeline quickly, Brown gets it down. Drives inside, reverse layup, no good. Tipped up, rebound fought for. Coming down with it should be a jump ball, and that is the case. As Hack was on the floor, Martinez was on the floor, and Brown was on the floor. They call it a jump ball, and that's going to be Canyon's basketball, or excuse me, Whiteface's basketball underneath their own hoop. 19-18, Herd with the lead. Gaston Ciceda comes out, Blake Walker checks back in. Flickinger on the inbounds, looks and gets it inside to, oh, nice shot put up by Jacob Martinez, and he's fouled, and that foul's going to go against Wilson. That'll be his first. Good head and shoulders fake, got Wilson to bite, and 2 points for Jacob Martinez, and he'll get a free throw opportunity as well. Aiden Arias getting set to check back in. 3:06 left to play here in the first half. At the free throw line, Martinez. His shot on the way, got it. So Martinez on a nice play for the senior. Aiden Arias comes in for him. Now we're checking to make sure the jump ball is correct, and it is. So now it goes in favor of Canyon with 3:06 left to play in the first half. 22-18. Shaw has it in the backcourt with Brown on him. Brown makes the steal. Puts the shot up. No good. Got his own rebound. Passes it off. Change on the floor. Stolen away by Shaw. We go the other way. Shaw has his shot blocked and out of bounds. And that'll be Canyon basketball. Canyon will take it out. Shaw will do the inbounds. Gets it to Gorman. Nice fadeaway, but it's no good. Walker with the rebound. And then Shaw in the backcourt is going to be called for the foul on the reach-in. And that'll be the fifth on Canyon. So that's knotted things up. Each team with 5 fouls here in the first half. Shaw will sit down, and then into the lineup is Cade Cornelison for his first action the other day of the day. Blake Walker will attack with 2:42 across the timeline with the left hand. Looks and kicks it down to Brown. Noah goes down in the corner to Walker. Walker drives the baseline. Try to get it to Aiden Arias. Lost the handle on it. Turnover on the Whitefaces. That's their 6th in the first half. Rouser bringing it across the timeline with 2:25 left to play in the half. Goes over to Cornelison. Cornelison out on the left wing. Lost the dribble. Has to get rid of it. It does over to Corman. Inside. Nice pass to Rouser. Rouser back out to Corman. Works it around to Cornelison. Cornelison works it around to Rouser. Long three on the way. Good. Reed Rouser. He can hit those from long range. He did in the last ball game. Makes it a 1-point Herd lead, 22-21. Walker attacks. Corman on him. Goes over to Kid Flickinger. Flickinger works it around to Brown. Works it around to Lucas. Lucas wants to drive in the paint. Has Meeks on him. Lost the dribble. Kicks it over to Flickinger. Flickinger back out to Brown. Brown works it around. Lucas drives the baseline. Nope, he's going to be fouled by Meek. That'll be Jet Meek's second foul. That's the 6th-team foul on Canyon. 1:42 left to play. Hack will come in as Meek will sit down with those 2 fouls. In it comes. Aiden Arias has it on the inbounds. Works it around to Lucas. Lucas back in the corner to Flickinger. Flickinger on the left side. Drives the left baseline. Now comes out to Blake Walker. 1:33 left to play in the quarter. Corman on Walker. Goes around the screen. Nope. Takes it in the paint. Comes back out to Brown. Brown on the right wing. Looks inside. Nice pass to Flickinger. Flickinger has it. Puts the shot up. Block. No call on the play. As Jones got away with it and handed off to Jones, and he walked with the basketball. And so turnover sends it over to The Whitefaces, 22-21. They have the lead with 1:14 left to play. And it comes Walker. Has it. Gets some instructions from Tim Bell. Now he'll walk it across the timeline with Corman on him. Corman tried to use that size advantage to go around a screen to in the corner to Flickinger. Back out high. Lucas looks over to Brown. Brown looks back out to Flickinger. Flickinger at the free throw line. Lost the dribble. Kicks it over to Brown. Drives the left baseline. Nothing there. Comes back out. Flickinger's long range three on the way is good. Kid Flickinger has 7 points in the quarter. 25-21. 42 seconds left to play in the half. With it across the timeline, Cornelison. Cornelison gets it down to Hack. Hack dribbles out, top of the key. Blitz goes to the right side, comes over to Rouser. Long range three, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound on the floor by Brown. Brown will bring it across the timeline. He'll wait and gets it over to Walker. Walker's long range three, off the back of the rim, no good. Jones with the rebound, 16 seconds. Goes to Rouser, back to Hack. Grayson Hack across the timeline. Looks with 9 seconds. Kicks it down to Cornelison. Cornelison looks. He lost the dribble. Has to get rid of it. Get it to Jones. His shot no good. And that's the end of the first half. 25-21. The Whitefaces with the lead over the Canyon Eagles. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and be back right after this as we will take a 2-minute break. This is Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden and Grist Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366, and Grist Fuels in Wildorado, 426-3421.
Success is possible. At Amarillo College, we will partner with you to become your best self. Our experienced faculty will provide you with a solid education prepared to forge the future of our area. We are committed to your success. Register now. Visit actx.edu for more information. Success is Amarillo College.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym as we are at the half. The Whitefaces lead this one 25-21 and have a 4-point lead. Whitefaces had a 3-point lead, 30-27 over Canyon when we played over there on January 22nd. And Canyon outscored the Whitefaces 26-18 in the second half to take that victory by 5 over the Hereford Whitefaces. And in this game today, again, it's been going back and forth in this one. And Travis Schulte stayed out for an extra long period to argue with the referees about the contact on Jones underneath, and thought there should have been a foul called on that last second shot as time ran out, and kind of emphasized his point with the officials. And he was very close probably to a technical there. The officials kind of let it go for a second, then walked away. And so I'm guessing, not necessarily the case, but Coach Schulte may have a short leash on this one as he comes out for the third quarter. 25-21 is our score here at the half. As we look at the scoring for the Canyon Eagles, they are led tonight by Brock Corman with 7 points. He has 3 buckets, one of those a three-pointer. 5 points for Joe Shaw on 2 buckets, one of those a three-pointer. 4 points for Jet Meek on a couple of baskets underneath. And 3 points for Reed Rouser on a three-pointer, and 2 points tonight for Grayson Hack. And got that in the second quarter. For the Hereford Whitefaces, Blake Walker leads with 8 points tonight, all in the first quarter on 4 buckets. 7 points for Kid Flickinger on 2 buckets and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have a three-pointer, all that in the second quarter. 4 points tonight from Aiden Arias on a couple of buckets. 3 points for Marco Lucas on a three-pointer, and for Jacob Martinez on the three-pointer the old-fashioned way with a bucket underneath, and then he made the free throw. Whitefaces are 3 of 3 from the charity stripe in the first half, while Canyon is 0 of 2 from the free throw line. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back at Whiteface Gym as the Whitefaces lead this one at the half, 25-21. We're back in 2 minutes. Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Hello, I'm Mike Mullins. My wife, Eva, and I, of Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, want to thank the Hereford community in Deaf Smith County for voting us Best Funeral Home once again. We always strive for service of excellence and are dedicated to serving the people of Deaf Smith County for many years to come. We are committed and will continue to serve those families that have placed their trust in us at a most difficult time. Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, our family, serving your family.
You've invested in dreams and goals over the years, but have you invested to protect them? Whether it's that first home or dream home, auto, or business, Prairie Insurance might not be able to keep them from getting damaged, but they know how to help that dream get put back together at an affordable rate. Prairie Insurance Agency is just like you. They've invested in the future. Go visit them at their new location at 213 West Park Avenue in the old In Cahoots building.
Real, reliable, and genuine hometown banking. That's Happy State Bank. Real community friends, reliable hometown neighbors, a genuine home-owned bank. Hello, I'm Joshua Lucio. We are committed to our communities, and we are committed to our customers. You'll receive a warm welcome at any of our 34 locations in 25 communities. Real, reliable, genuine. Happy State Bank. Member FDIC, se habla español.
Computer running slow? Your PC may be contaminated with a virus that has dragged down its performance and could even damage important work.
Pip up your computer's performance
by having the technicians at WT Services check it over. WT Services offers repair, maintenance, and virus zapping services. Cure that chronic computer virus. Call their computer division today, 364-3331. WT Services, your local full-service communications company in Hereford.
Welcome back to Whiteface Gym as the Whitefaces with the lead 25-21 over the Canyon Eagles. And again, the importance of this game, Canyon is 8-0 in district play, 14-5 overall in the season. Hereford is 6-1. Their only district loss, of course, to Canyon, 53-48 back on January 22nd in Canyon. So they're trying to avenge that loss and tie up the lead in the district. As we take a look at how the district standings stand at the moment, Perryton is in third place with a 5-4 record. Perryton is tied with Dumas for third place with a 3-4 record. Pampa is 2-5, and Border is 1-6. And actually, those things have changed a little bit. Perryton is still 3-4. We'll have that makeup game tomorrow night because they didn't get to play on Friday against the Whitefaces. So, as we kind of said it, Canyon is 8-0 in the district. Hereford is 6-1. Perryton is 3-4. Dumas is, we believe, 4-4. Pampa is 2-6, and Border is 1-7 is how we believe the district standings are at the moment. And again, well, that makeup game tomorrow night against Perryton, that'll be over there in Perryton. Again, we'll be on the air at 5:50. The game will tip off at 6 o'clock in Perryton. Then the Lady Whitefaces will be in action on Thursday for the first round of the playoffs as they will travel to Lubbock to take on Snyder as the Lady Whitefaces finish second in the district behind Canyon. Canyon finished the district 10-0. The Lady Whitefaces were 8-2 in district. And then Perryton and Dumas had a playoff game, and Dumas won that one for third in the district, and Perryton finished fourth. And so it will be the Lady Whitefaces taking on Snyder. That'll take place Thursday night at Lubbock Monterey High School at 7 o'clock. Now, tickets will be sold at the door. I know that's unusual because most tickets now this season have been gone online, but for the playoffs, for the ladies, it will be tickets at the door at Lubbock Monterey High School. And again, that game gets underway at 7. Then the guys will finish up their district campaign in Dumas on Friday night, and of course that will be the last regular season game for the guys. Then they'll be in the playoffs next week as the Whitefaces make their way back out onto the floor, leading 25-21. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, a 1-minute break, and be back with the second half after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If you've fallen for the car next door, this message is for you. Hey folks, John Galland, your dealer for the people here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. If you've fallen out of love with your old ride, dump it and trade up to a nicer, newer ride today. We have a huge selection of new Ford Expeditions with every color in the bouquet to choose from. If the spark is gone, it's time to move on. With 0% financing on new Ford Expeditions, it can't be any sweeter. There has never been a better time to dump your old ride. I'm John Galland, your dealer for the people from Whiteface Ford in Hereford.
Kings Manor's Child Care is proud to announce that it is in the process of expanding its child care program to provide more isolated and larger environments for children as the COVID epidemic remains a primary concern of those needing quality daycare services. With this expansion, Kings Manor is now offering individuals the opportunity to join Kings Manor Child Care Team. If you are looking for a job that is Monday through Friday with competitive pay and benefits, call Kings Manor's Child Care at 364-0661.
Well, the starting lineup will be the same for both teams. Reed Rouser, Brock Corman, Grayson Hack, Kemper Jones, and Joe Shaw for the Canyon Eagles. Aiden Arias, Gaston Ceseda, Zevin Gonzalez, Caleb Lara, and Blake Walker for the Whitefaces. It will be Canyon basketball to start quarter number 3. And with it, Joe Shaw has it in the backcourt. Shaw will bring it across the timeline, comes over to Rouser, to Corman, to Rouser, down the left corner. Back out high to Jones. He throws it away. Turnover taken away by the Whitefaces. Blake will bring it out and will set it up over to Lara. Lara on the left wing, down along the baseline to Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives the baseline, then comes back out to Ceseda. Ceseda takes it in the paint. Lost the dribble, kicks it out to Walker. Walker on the right wing, wants to take it inside. Now will step back behind the three-point line. Lost the dribble, has to go over on the far side. With it, driving inside. Lara's shot no good, but Gonzalez with the follow. Nice follow by Zevin Gonzalez, his first 2 of the night. 27-21, biggest lead of the night for the Whitefaces. Across the timeline, Shaw. Shaw comes with the left hand, will go out top of the key, now works it around. Goes to Corman, takes it in the paint, running one-handers up and good. Nice drive by Brock Corman. He has 9 points. Attacking the other way is Blake Walker. Walker looks at a screen by Gonzalez for a moment, but decides not to use it. Kicks it over to Ceseda. Ceseda kicks it back to Walker on the left side. He's on the left wing, looks, wants to drive the baseline, now comes back out. Aiden Arias works it around as Evan Gonzalez. He takes it in the paint, lost the handle, loose, and coming away with it is the Canyon Eagles. That's the 7th turnover unofficially on the Whitefaces. Attacking the other way is Joe Shaw. Goes to Corman around a screen. Takes it in the paint and then kicks it down the corner. That's taken away by Lara. Lara attacks the other way. Is running one-handers up and good. Caleb Lara has his first 2 of the night on the steal. Pushes the lead to 29-23. Back to a 6-point lead. Shaw has it in the backcourt. Picked up by Ceseda. Shaw with the right hand across the timeline. Goes to the right side. Now comes back over to the left side. They work it down the corner to Rouser. Rouser has Lara on him. They go down to Shaw. Shaw with Ceseda on him. Comes out to the left wing. Looks across him, takes it in the paint. Nothing there. Gets to Rouser. Rouser's running one-handers up and good. Nice move by Reed Rouser. As he has the baseline, they give it to him and he connects. Ceseda has it. Losing it, Ceseda on the floor, and it's taken away by Canyon. Another turnover the other way. Running one-handers up and good by Corman. So attacking the other way comes Blake Walker. Walker with Shaw on him. 29-27, 2-point lead for the Whitefaces. Walker takes it down in the corner. With it, Laura comes out. Senior goes to the right wing. Has Hack on him. Looks, goes around the screen. Now has 2 players on it. The ball is tipped away. And running it back is Laura. Laura kicks it over to Ceseda. Ceseda takes it in the paint. 14-foot jumper is blocked out of bounds, and that'll be Canyon basketball as Gorman is able to block it away. Flickinger, Brown, and Martinez check in as Aiden Arias will sit down. So too will Gonzalez. And Blake check it. And Ceseda will sit down. Inbounds to Walker's up, no good. Rebound. Martinez has it, puts it back up, no good. Tipped up. Still a fight for the rebound. Trying to put it back up and good. And I believe that was Walker that put that one in. That'll give him 10. 4:42 left to play in the third quarter. 31-27. Whitefaces take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Buying a home is a big commitment with a lot of small decisions included. First National Bank of Hereford can help make those decisions easier with years of mortgage experience. Banking with old values but new visions, including online applications for your home purchase, refinance home equity, or home improvements. It's easy to apply, and you'll be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. They have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center, member FDIC and equal housing lender, MLS number 631-622.
4:42 left to play here in the third quarter. 31-27. Whitefaces with the lead after Walker able to connect on that bucket. And it will be Canyon basketball. They're still in the huddle. There's only a 30-second timeout. They have stretched those into minute-long timeouts. And so Rouser will do the inbounds for the Whitefaces. And so he'll go to Joe Shaw. Shaw picked up by Brown. Bring it across the timeline. Shaw with the left hand. Stopped by Brown. Kicks it inside. Hack from Rouser back to Shaw. Around to Hack. Hack, pressure on him. Comes over the near side. Works around to Corman. Corman back to Rouser. At the free throw line. Bounce pass in the lanes. Taken away by Flickinger. Then taken back by Hack. And now we're going to have a foul in the fall. And that's going to be on Flickinger reaching back. And that'll be his first. Team foul 1 on the Whitefaces here in the third quarter. In it comes. With it, they work it around to the right side. Dribbling out, comes out. Shaw, long-range 3, missed everything. That one's saved in bounds, and it comes down to... As Hack is all over, Meek is all over Blake Walker. Walker takes it in the paint. Running one-handers up and good. What a shot by Blake Walker. Quickly up the floor, it comes to Hack. Hack with pressure on him. And that's going to be a jump ball. Should be a jump ball. And that's going to be Laura and Grayson Hack, who are tied up. And the jump ball should go to the Whitefaces, and that is the case. Joe Shaw will come out. Checking back into the lineup is Parker Cunningham. Brown in the backcourt to Blake. 33-27. Whitefaces with the lead. 3:44 left to play in the third quarter. Attacking to the right side. Laura has it. Comes out to Brown. Throws it away. Made a bad pass. Taking it the other way, and that's going to be a travel called on Hack, as I think he tried a Euro step in there. And so trying to draw the contact more than anything else. Turnover sends it back over to the Whitefaces. Walker will attack across the timeline. Looks and goes to Brown. Brown looks inside, goes to Martinez along the left baseline. He drives. Shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for and brought out of there by Cunningham. And Cunningham's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to be on Noah Brown. That'll be his first. Team foul 2 on the Whitefaces. So the officials having a long conversation, and I'm not sure what about. Obviously, the motion's getting up in this one with 3:18 left to play in the third quarter, 33-27. And so it will be Canyon basketball. They get it in. Cunningham has it. Cunningham will drive, and then he's going to be fouled by Brown, and that'll be Brown's second foul. And that is the third on the Whitefaces. 33-27, 3:13 left to play in the third. And it comes with it is Hack. Grayson, top of the key. Out toward the midcourt line. Comes over on the near side to Meek. To Corman. Corman back out to Hack. Takes it in the lane to Jones, and Jones got his first two of the ball game. Kipper Jones connects on a nice feed from Meek. Across the timeline is Blake Walker. Walker with Meek on him. Goes to the right side to Lara. Lara takes it in the paint. 12-foot jumper, good. Caleb Lara connects. 35-29, Whitefaces with the lead. Corman will do the inbounds, goes to Hack, with Lara on him. 2:30 left to play in the third quarter. Across the timeline is Hack, comes over on the near side to Meek, down in the corner to Corman. Corman goes out to Jones. Jones works it around to Cunningham. Cunningham with Brown on him. Cunningham takes it in the paint, got away with a walk. Turnaround jumper is good. Cunningham has his first two of the night. Walker attacks the other way across the timeline, picked up by Corman. Comes to the right side to Lara. Lara goes over to Kid Flickinger on the left wing. Flickinger looks, comes back to Walker. Walker around the screen to Corman. Fadeaway jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Parker Cunningham, who's going to sprint up the floor. Is running one-hander up, no good. Rebound fought for by Jones, and then there's a foul. We'll check and see who that foul is going to be on. That's going to be on Aiden Arias. That'll be his first. Team foul 4 on the Whitefaces. At the free throw line will be Jones. Rouser getting set to check in. So too is Marco Lucas. And Gaston Cicero. Free throw up by Jones is good. So Rouser comes in as Corman sits down with 1:46 left to play. Lara sits down. Lucas is in, and so too Ciceda. Jones at the free throw line. Second free throw is good. 35-33. Canyon able to cut it to a 2-point Whiteface lead. Walker attacks the other way, comes to the right side. Goes out to Ciceda. Ciceda with Cunningham on him, goes back to Walker. His three on the way, in and out, no good. Jones with the rebound. Goes to Rouser. Rouser said he's going to bring it up with 1:25 left to play. Crosses the timeline with Flickinger on him. Goes out high with it. Got away with a walk. Meek attacking the other way, and a tie ball game at 35 is Walker. Walker takes it in the paint. Running one-hander up and good. Walker connects. He goes high off the backboard to give the Whitefaces a 37-35 lead. Grayson Hack will bring it across the timeline as they come out to test him. Lost the dribble. Has to kick it over on the near side to Rouser. Down in the corner to Meek. Meek drives the baseline. And that should be a charging foul. But it's not. They're going to call that on Aiden Arias, and that'll be his second. That is the 5th on the Whitefaces. At the free throw line, shot on the way for Meek is good. And another free throw opportunity to tie it up will be Meek. 37-36, 48 seconds left. Meek's free throw on the way, good. We're tied at 37 as Corman comes back in, and sitting down will be Grayson Hack. Walker will attack the other way. Across the timeline with the right hand. Goes and takes it in the paint. Kicks it down in the corner to Flickinger. Flickinger at the free throw line, back over to Lucas. Lucas down to Adrian Luke. To Had it knocked away by Jones. Hayden was wanting the call on Jones over the back. Didn't get it. Lucas will do the inbounds. Has to get rid of it close to the 5 count. Comes out to Flickinger. Flickinger takes it in the paint. Goes on Rouser. Rouser steals it away. Another turnover, the 4th on the Whitefaces. 24 seconds left. Rouser across the timeline. Flickinger on him. Kicks it around. Working around to Corman. Corman kicks it back. Cunningham drives with the left hand. Now takes it in the paint. 14-foot jumper off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound by Walker with 8 seconds. Walker looks at the clock. Comes down the right side behind the back dribble. Goes around the screen. Shot on the way. And not a call at all with a lot of contact. And, man, Tim Bell can't buy a call here. 37-37. As we go to the 4th quarter tied up, we're back in 60 seconds. Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
Electricity travels along an intricate network of wires and poles to power our homes and businesses. Most of the time, it's a seamless journey. But occasionally, the path of electricity is disrupted by articles like fallen tree branches, animals, or car accidents. When that happens, Deaf Smith Electric Cooperative's line workers are ready to restore that connection no matter the weather or the time of day. For over 82 years, Deaf Smith Electric, your touch-tone energy cooperative.
Welcome to the evolution of clean air. Introducing the first whole home induct LED air purification system with Remy LED technology. For energy savings, the unit turns on and off with the HVAC blower. The Halo LED proactively purifies every cubic inch of air-conditioned space, clearing your home of airborne and surface contaminants. When the blower turns on, it activates the unit, producing ionized hydroperoxide molecules that are distributed into the entire airspace of your home, not just one room.
The Remy LED air purifier, it's like giving your home a flu shot. Contact Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning for more information.
Final 8 minutes of play. We're tied at 37. Canyon and Hereford. And it'll be Canyon basketball to start quarter number 4. And Flickinger was out on the floor, but they got Caleb Lara. They forgot to sub. They subbed. So final 8 minutes. Tim Bell trying to get a win for Marcus Loftus, who's not here tonight. Ill. Hopefully he'll be on the road with us in Perryton tomorrow night. Rouser has it. Goes around to Jones. Jones with Aiden Arias on him. Comes back to the near side to Shaw. Shaw looks. Goes to Corman. Corman way out high. Drives with the left hand. Goes over to Rouser. Long 3 on the way. They left him in and out. No good. Walker with the rebound. Blake will bring it across the timeline. Looks to the right side, goes down into the quarter to Lucas. Marco drives the baseline, lost the handle. Nope, kicks it over to Ceseda. Back around to Walker. Jumper way off the mark. And quickly coming the other way is Reed Rouser. Rouser kicks it up to Corman. Corman behind the legs goes to the right side. Kicks it down in the corner. With it, they get it out to Jones. Jones, pressure on him, looks and kicks it downside. Shaw has it underneath. Shaw is going to be pushed, and that's going to be on Lara. And that'll be Caleb's 3rd foul. It's the 6th on the Whitefaces here in the second half. No fouls called on Canyon in this half. And it comes, Corman running one-handers, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. And that should be over the back on Corman. And that is the case. That'll be his 2nd. That is the first foul on Canyon here in the 4th quarter, in the second half. Caleb Lara attacks across the timeline, picked up by Shaw, over to Lucas. Lucas looks down in the corner, comes over the near side to Lara. Lara will drive it in the paint, has Shaw on him. A lot of contact, no call. And with it, Rouser has it going the other way. Goes over to Shaw. Shaw on the right wing. Comes over to the near side, kicks it around. Rouser in the paint, knocked away by Lucas. Nice job knocking it away from Shaw. Shaw lobs it out to Corman. Corman kicks it down to Shaw in the left corner. He'll bring it out the left wing. Shaw dribbles out with the right hand. Now resets the offense, goes around a Jones screen. Shaw lost the dribble, goes to Rouser. Rouser goes around a Jones screen. Kicks it down to Hawk. to Grayson Hack. Back out to Rouser. Well, that's a moving screen they didn't call. Works it around with it. Corman takes it in the paint. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound brought down. Blake Walker has it. He has a handful of rebounds in tonight's contest. Quickly takes it down in the corner. Shot on the way. Good by Laura. Laura has 7 points here in the second half. Her back in front 40-37, 5:42. Working it around. Foreman has it in the left corner. Comes out, works it to Hack. Hack to Rouser to Jones. Jones kicks it to Shaw down in the right corner. Shaw comes out. Reed Rouser has it, works it around to Hack to Corman. Lob it inside, they throw it away. Turnover on the Eagles. With it, Walker has it. As Lucas intercepts the pass and gives it to Walker. He calls play number 2. Calls for the set. Brings Aiden Arias out high. On the right side to Lucas. Works it around to Cesada. Cesada top of the key. Looks, goes out to Laura. Laura takes it in the paint. Goes out to Lucas. Lucas kicks it down in the corner. Shot on the way. Good. As Cesada connects. 43-37. With it, Shaw comes up across the timeline. Shaw kicks it down into the corner to Hack. Hack drives. Walker on him. Looks, puts pressure on him, and then we got a timeout taken by Canyon. 4:36 left to play in the ball game. 43-37. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Be back to Whiteface Gym after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Vicky writes this about Stevens 5-Star. I'm so happy. After my purchase, they made me feel comfortable with my selection. You can tell they're very experienced and friendly. For your next Chevy, Buick, or GMC, get exceptional pricing, value, and service at Stevens 5-Star or visit stevens5star.com. Just like Vicky.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym. 43-37, 4-36 left to play in the ball game. Whitefaces with the 6-point lead on back-to-back three-pointers, one by Gaston Cesada, one by Caleb Lara. It'll be Canyon basketball as they will have it out at the three-quarter court mark as the Whitefaces extended the defense and put a lot of pressure on Canyon. Laura will do the inbounds. Looks, bounces it into Shaw. Shaw with Laura on him. Comes over the near side to Corman. He works it around to Meek, who checked in. Jed Meek comes out high. Grayson Hack doesn't take the three, but he gets around to Corman. Corman behind the back dribble goes to the right side to Meek. Meek looks to turn the corner as the ball stripped away and gets it to Aiden Arias. Nice steal by the Hereford Whitefaces attacking. Blake Walker attacks the other way. As Shaw on him. Goes to the right side, finds Gonzalez. Gonzalez out to Laura. Laura has it knocked away by Corman, but runs it down to Walker. Walker has the left wing, running one-hander up, no good. Bad shot. Thought he was going to get fouled, not the call. Shaw comes across the timeline, goes to Hack. Hack looks, takes it in the paint. Is running one-hander. Nope, we're going to have a reach-in foul called on Blake Walker, and that'll be his first. Team foul number 7 on the Whitefaces, and it'll be 1-1 the rest of the way for the Canyon Eagles. 43-37. Free throw on the way, up and good for Grayson Hack. He has his first free throw of the night he's made. He's 1 of 3. He has 3 points. Cuts the lead to 43-38. Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Aiden Arias has the rebound. Comes out, goes to Blake Walker. Walker will work it across the timeline. Looks behind the back. Goes over the near side, gives it up to Caleb Lara, who works it around to Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes it in the paint, running one-hander's good, and he's fouled. And that's going to be on Jet Meek. That'll be his third. And so Zevin Gonzalez has his second bucket of the night, goes to the free throw line, makes it 45-38. At the free throw line is Gonzalez. In and out, won't fall. Rebound by Shaw. They had a sub coming in, and the official was distracted, didn't know it was a missed ball. So now Canyon will get it with 3:22 left to play. Into Shaw. Shaw. Bring it across the timeline. Goes to the right hand. Picked up by Walker. Now comes to the left hand. Goes on the left wing. Oh, nice backdoor pass. Beautifully done to Gorman, and he has the two. 3 minutes left to play in the ball game. Walker across the timeline has Shaw on him. 45-40. The Whitefaces with a 5-point lead. Aiden Arias sets the screen. They don't use it. Walker takes it in, and that one is tipped away. Running down is Rousey, and that is off of him, and that's going to be Whiteface basketball. So Rousey tried to throw it in off of Seseda, I believe, and instead went off of him as he was out of bounds. And Caleb Laura will do the inbounds to Aiden Arias. Aiden waits. 2:45 left to play. He'll dribble out. Kicks it way out to Walker. Walker with Shaw on him. Takes it in the paint. 14-foot jumper. Good. Walker connects. 2:33 left to play. 47-40. 7-point lead. Biggest of the night for the Whitefaces. Across the timeline is Corman. Corman with Laura takes him into the paint. Comes back out high. Rousers long-range three. In and out, no good. Walker with the rebound. 2:18 left to play. Walker will slowly walk it up. He's got Shaw meeting him at midcourt. He looks, will take it with the right hand behind the back. Comes over on the right side. With it is Lara. He'll dribble out with Gorman on him to Seseda. Seseda takes it in the paint. Running one-hander is good, and he's fouled. Gaston Seseda connects, and he's fouled, and that's going to be on Grayson Hack. Going to be his first. Team foul number 3 on the Eagles. Meek comes in for Joe Shaw, who's sit down with 1:57 left to play. 49-40, largest lead of the night for the Whitefaces at the free throw line. Seseda's free throw, no good. Rebound brought down by Canyon. Scramble for the loose ball, and Jones has it in the corner. Gets rid of it. Goes to Corman. Corman will bring it across the timeline. Has the ball stripped away nicely by Zevin Gonzalez. Good hands by Zevin to knock it away. 1:47 left to play. Out of bounds, it belonged to Canyon. 49-40, Whitefaces with the lead. And it comes way out high to Meek. Meek back inside to Hack. His fadeaway jumper is no good. Rebound fought for, brought down by Jones, and he's going to be fouled. And that's going to be on Zevin Gonzalez. And that'll be Zevin's third foul. At the free throw line will be Jones shooting 2. So Kemper Jones, who is 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. It's the first shot on the way. Good. He has a nice touch from the free throw line. He is 3 of 3. Timeout taken. It's a full timeout with 1:40 left to play as the Whitefaces lead this one 49-41. We're back in 1 minute as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
First Financial Bank wonders, how does your credit card treat you?
Well, their bill is always on time. Does that count?
You should visit First Financial. We have a variety of credit card options. Once approved, you'll get rewards just for using them.
Rewards?
Yes, like cash back, gift cards, travel, and more.
I could get used to treatment like that.
First Financial Bank. You first. The creditor and issuer of these cards is Alon Financial Services. See ffin.com for details. Cashback redeemable as a cash deposit to your First Financial checking or savings account or as a statement credit.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
Welcome back to Whiteface Gym. 49-41, 140 left to play in the ball game. We got basketball tonight, tomorrow night, Thursday night, and Friday night right here for you on KPAN. Kemper Jones back at the free throw line. He'll have one more opportunity. He is 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. 49-41, 8-point lead for the Whitefaces. And he connects on the second one. Now a 7-point lead. And it comes. Blake Walker has it in the backcourt. Canyon looking to trap. They bounce pass over to Laura. Laura gets across. Nope. Has the ball stolen away. Back the other way. Running one-hander is good by Jet Meek. He connects. Full court pressure again applied. And that's going to be a foul called on Grayson Hack. That'll be his second. That's only the 4th foul on Canyon. 123, the Whitefaces with the basketball. Into the backcourt. Nope, they got to get rid of it. They do to Zevin Gonzalez. Zevin going on him, takes it across the timeline. Looks, kicks it over to Cesada. Cesada over to Walker. Walker out on the left wing, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to be by Reed Rouser. Rouser's going to pick up the first. That's his first. Team foul 5. Still be Whiteface basketball. 1:10 left to play. 1:10 left to play. 49-44. Whitefaces with the lead. In it comes to Aiden Arias. Back over to Laura. Laura will dribble out. Goes over to Walker. Walker out at midcourt. Behind the back. Has Foreman on him. Comes to the near side. Cesada drives down in the corner. He's going to be cut off there. Timeout taken by the Whitefaces with 56 seconds left. We'll take a 1-minute time. We'll take a 30-second timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout. 56 seconds left. Whitefaces lead it 49-44. We're back in 30 seconds as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
You know that moment when you go in an elevator and you can tell that someone in that elevator had a bag of McDonald's because you smell McDonald's, so now you want McDonald's, and now the first place you're going to go when you get out of this elevator is McDonald's? There's a meal for that moment at McDonald's.
Start your morning with a savory sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles or a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles and pair it with a $1 small premium roast coffee. Price and participation may vary, cannot be combined with combo meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym. The Canyon Eagles have been to the free throw line 7 times in the half. Whitefaces have only been there twice, and they are 0-2 from the charity stripe. So we're 3 of 5 in the ball game from the free throw line, while Canyon is 7 of 9 from the charity stripe. Whitefaces lead this one, though, 49-44, as it will be Hereford basketball. That was only the 5th foul on the Canyon Eagles. And so 56.8 seconds left to play in the ball game, and trying to tie up the district. Canyon is undefeated at 8-0, while the Whitefaces are 6-1. It'll be Whiteface basketball, as they'll have it right in front of their bench. So Seda out on the floor. Laura gets the inbounds to Aiden Arias. Back out to Laura. Laura dribbles around pressure, kicks it over to Walker. Walker will go over on the near side with it. Gonzalez back around to Walker, and they foul him. And that's going to be on Corman, and that'll be his 3rd. But still not in the 1-and-1. That's the 6th team foul on Canyon. Walker will do the inbounds right in front of us. Looks, has to get rid of it. Kicks it in the backcourt to Laura. Laura with 45 seconds across the timeline. It can get over to Walker. Walker, and he's going to be fouled by Hack. And so for Grayson Hack, that'll be his 3rd foul. That's finally the 7th team foul with 40 seconds left to play. And Blake Walker will go to the free throw line. His first chance at the charity stripe tonight. He has 16 points in the ball game, all from the floor. All 2-pointers for him tonight. Free throw on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Jones. Jones bring it to Rousing. Across the timeline, Rouser kicks it around to Corman. Corman takes it in the paint. Running one-hander is good, and Aiden Arias is going to be called for the foul. That'll be the 3rd on Aiden. And at the free throw line will be Corman. And he'll have a chance to make the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Cuts the lead to 3, 49-46 for the Whitefaces with 30 seconds left. So Corman at the free throw line, shot on the way, no good. Rebound brought down by Gonzalez. He looks to Lara, gets it to Walker. Walker is going to be fouled in the backcourt, and that's going to be on Corman, and that'll be his fourth. Grayson Hack will sit down as Jet Meek checks back in, and Blake Walker will go to the free throw line with another one-on-one opportunity. 49-46, Whitefaces up by 3. 25 seconds left to play in the ball game. Walker, free throw on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Rouser with the rebound, and timeout taken by Canyon. 23 seconds left to play, a 3-point lead for the Whitefaces. We'll take a 60-second timeout. This is Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
In an emergency, critical healthcare issues can't wait. Neither can minor illnesses, regular healthcare appointments, nor checkups. The team at Hereford Regional Medical Center wants you to know that regular healthcare needs can be addressed in our facility, where we've taken steps and precautions to keep you safe against COVID-19. For Medicare patients, utilize our Medicare Wellness Center. Call 806-364-7512 or visit our website at dschd.org.
Deaf Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau has been insuring not only farms and ranches, but giving peace of mind to city folks for as long as they've been in business. And that's more than 55 years. Tractors to cars with competitive multi-car discounts. Texas Farm Bureau knows a thing or two about tradition, a way of life, and a 24/7 job. For the land you love and the legacy you're building, let Deaf Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau, 1306 West Park Avenue in Hereford, protect yours.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym. 49-46, Canyon with the basketball. 23.7 seconds left. "23 seconds, Canyon with the basketball. And we wait for them. They took an extra long timeout, as Rouser will come down and do the inbounds. He's told that he has to pick a spot. He does not get to move on the baseline. And it comes. They go to Shaw. Shaw doubled up, goes to Rouser. Rouser with Walker on him across the timeline. Pushes off. Long range three. Got it. Wow. Rouser ties it up at 49 with 14 seconds left to play. And so timeout taken by Canyon, as we'll take a 1-minute break as well. We're tied at 49. Back in 1 minute. Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
Gooden Fuels appreciate your trust and repeat business through the years. It's not often that a company gets to grow and know their customers for generations over. Gooden Fuels will never take the confidence you have in them to provide quality service at fair prices for granted. Here's a big thank you from the staff at Gooden Fuels to Hereford and the area farmers and ranchers for your continued business. Gooden Fuels is looking forward to serving another generation.
Did you know nearly 90% of the great careers out there demand training beyond high school? But beware, some schools charge a lot of money. Last year, the average student graduated more than $25,000 in debt. Don't make that mistake. Choose Amarillo College, where you'll find the program you need for the job you want. And AC's tuition won't break the bank. In fact, you won't find a better deal. Come in, visit AC's website, or call now. Amarillo College. Start here, go anywhere.
Whiteface Gym, we're tied at 49 with 14 seconds left to play. Whitefaces with the basketball. Aiden Arias, Zevin Gonzalez, Caleb Lara, along with Gaston Ceseda and Blake Walker out on the floor. Canyon sends out Joe Shaw and Jones. Kemper Jones along with Grayson Hack and Brock Corman and Jet Meek. So in it comes with it. Zevin Gonzalez gets it to Walker across the timeline, 12 seconds. He looks, goes around an Aiden area screen, kicks it down in the corner, comes back out, takes it in the paint, running one-hander up, no good. Rebound tipped on the floor. Shaw comes out with it, gets it out to Corman, and he throws it up, and it's no good at the buzzer. And so we're going to overtime, 49-49. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Hurt athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd.
Hi, this is Macy Lopez. I have joined Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home. Many of you have entrusted me during my career as Director of EMS at HRMC. I'm excited to continue serving the community that I call home. At Mendez & Mullins, we work with families during one of the most difficult times with care and compassion. Plus, we accept funeral plans from any funeral home. We hope you will choose Mendez & Mullins for your loved one's final tribute. In your time of loss, lean on us. We're here for you at Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home.
Well, welcome back as we get set for overtime. 4 minutes has been placed on the clock, 49-49. And we'll jump this one up to start the overtime period. Zevin Gonzalez will go against Kemper Jones as the Hereford fans on their feet, Canyon fans on their feet behind us, and we're ready to go. Everybody was facing the wrong way because they were going like they were when they jumped at the beginning of the ball game. So now Jones going from right to left. Zevin going from left to right. Tip is going to be controlled by Jones to Joe Shaw. Shaw will bring it across the timeline. Will slowly walk it up to the right side. Comes over to the near side to Corman. To Rouser. Rouser hit that 30-footer to tie the ball game up. Kicks it inside to Jones. Jones comes back out to Rouser with Walker on him. Drives to the right side. Kicks it around to Hack. Got away with a walk. Takes it into the paint. 15-foot jumper. No good. Rebound brought down by Zevin Gonzalez to Blake Walker. Walker will bring it across the timeline. He's going to be picked up by Rouser. Calling the set play. Goes to the left side. Goes over to Ceseda. Ceseda Gonzalez. Gonzalez out top of the key. Works it around on the right side to Lara. Lara back out to Walker. Walker with Shaw on him. And double dribble is going to be the call right in front of the official by Blake Walker. 49-49 for the seniors. Their last home game of the regular season tonight is in overtime against Canyon. 49-49 with 3 minutes left to play. Gorman across the timeline. Looks and kicks it to Rouser. Back out high they go to Jones. Jones back to Rouser on the left wing. Takes it in the paint. Running one-handers up and good. Rouser connects. Attacking the other way comes Caleb Lara. Lara will bring it out top of the key. Comes over to Zevin. Zevin Gonzalez goes to Walker. Walker drives, kicks it down in the corner. Long three on the way, no good. And that's tipped out of bounds, and that's going to be Hereford basketball as Jones knocked it out. Parker Cunningham will come in as Shaw will, we'll check to see who comes out. Oh, Rouser hit the deck, and so he's going to come in for Rouser. Rouser slowly walking to the sideline. Gets out, now finally out of bounds. It'll be Hereford basketball. Aiden Arias will do the inbounds. Looks, kicks it out to Lara. Lara with Hack on him. 51-49. Canyon with the 2-point lead. Round to Sauceda. Sauceda looks, takes it in the paint. Running one-handers too short. Off the mark. Rebound taken away. Shot on the way by Lara is good. We're tied. Lara, the nice rebound. Gets it into Shaw. Shaw will slowly bring it up with 2:14 left to play. Tied at 51. Shaw across the timeline. Goes out to Hack. Down to Corman. Corman with Gonzalez on him. Out to Hack. Long range three is good. Grayson Hack, who hasn't hit a long range shot all night, connects there and gives Canyon a 54-51 lead. Blake Walker comes over on the near side. Goes out to Ceseda. Puts up a shot. Tried to draw the foul. He got the bucket to fall, but didn't get the call. In it comes. Shaw has it in the backcourt. 54-53, 1:37 left to play. Canyon with the basketball. Across the timeline is Shaw. Down into the corner with it. Cunningham. And that's a walk. And didn't call it the first time, but called it the second time. And it'll be Whiteface basketball. Reed Rouser comes back in, says he's better, so he comes in for Cunningham. 54-53, Canyon with the lead, 1:27 left to play. In overtime. Walker across the timeline. Looks to Lara down in the left corner. Lara comes out to Ceseda. Ceseda goes with the right hand. Has Gorman on him, goes over to Gonzalez. He works it around to Lara, drives the left baseline. Kicks it way outside to Walker. Walker, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound brought down and is tipped away. Canyon comes away from it. Ceseda had it, but it was taken away from him. Shaw kicks it down into the corner. Reed will bring it out with 53 seconds. They got to put pressure on him because Canyon has the lead by 1, 54-53. Out it comes, high to Corman. Corman over to Jones. That's not who you want to foul. They go out to Reed. Rouser with the left hand goes out to Hack. And they foul him out high, and they're going to send Hack to the free throw line. Hack is 1 of 1, 1 of 3. Check it, 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. So Hack will go to the free throw line. So Hack will get a 2-shot opportunity here because they are in the double bonus. Free throw, good. Chet Meat will check in as Rouser sits down. 35 seconds left, 2-point lead for Canyon, 55-53. Hack trying to make it a 3-point play here, 3-point lead, and does. Gets the kind roll at the visitor court. Blake Walker attacks, 32 seconds, kicks it down to the corner. Ceseda's set three, no good. Rebound tipped up on the floor, brought down by Jones to Meek. They try to get the ball back. Shaw in the backcourt gets it up floor to Meek. Meek will drive with 19 seconds. And comes up, and then they foul him. And Meek, who is 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, will go to the free throw line. 56-53, Canyon with a 3-point lead. Meek will be at the charity stripe. Free throw on the way is good. 4-point lead for Canyon. And the Whitefaces 0 of 4 from the charity stripe in the fourth quarter. That's what hurt them. We went to overtime. Canyon has been hot at the free throw line. Second free throw is good for Meek. 16 seconds left, 58-53. Lara will bring it in across the timeline. He'll kick it down into the corner. Driving in is Gonzalez, a bad shot, and Shaw comes down with a rebound. And he's going to be fouled, and that's going to be the ball game. 7 seconds left. And that foul's going to go against Ceseda. That'll be his first, and we walk to the other end. Shaw will be at the free throw line. He had 5 points in the first quarter and hasn't scored since. Shot on the way, good. We'll get another opportunity. Shaw. Free throw on the way, good. 6 of 6 from the charity stripe here in the overtime, and that's been the difference. Lara puts up a shot, no good, gets the rebound, it's tipped away, and that's going to be the ball game. As Canyon comes in overtime with a 60-53 victory over the Whitefaces, and most of that is at the free throw line here in the overtime. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and be back and talk about this ball game after this 2-minute break as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
You've invested in dreams and goals over the years, but have you invested to protect them? Whether it's that first home or dream home, auto, or business, Prairie Insurance might not be able to keep them from getting damaged, but they know how to help that dream get put back together at an affordable rate. Prairie Insurance Agency is just like you. They've invested in the future. Go visit them at their new location at 213 West Park Avenue in the old In Cahoots building.
Happy State Bank wants to provide you with a little fun, a little friendship, and a lot of professional banking service. Stop by any of our 34 locations, grab a bottle of Happy Water, and let us help you with your banking needs. Hello, I'm Christina Lucio. We are committed to our communities and we are dedicated to our customers. We're not your normal bank and we're not your average bank. We are Happy State Bank. Member FDIC. Se habla español.
Is the call transfer on your office phone system strictly by guest? Is the hold button terminal? WT Services sells, installs, and maintains telephone systems of all sizes that are customized to the needs of your business. The right phone system can mean incoming calls are handled efficiently without embarrassing malfunctions. Contact WT Services today to talk about growing your business with a new telephone system. Call 364-7311 and see what a difference hometown service can make. WT Services, your local full-service communications provider.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If you've fallen for the car next door, this message is for you. Hey folks, John Galland, your dealer for the people here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. If you've fallen out of love with your old ride, dump it and trade up to a nicer, newer ride today. We have a huge selection of new Ford Expeditions with every color in the bouquet to choose from. If the spark is gone, it's time to move on. With 0% financing on new Ford Expeditions, it can't be any sweeter. There has never been a better time to dump your old ride. I'm John Galland, your dealer for the people from Whiteface Ford in Hereford.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym, where the Whitefaces faithful are going home disappointed in a 60-53 overtime loss to the Canyon Eagles tonight, and it was just poor free throw shooting in that fourth quarter that did in the Whitefaces as they were 0 of 4 from the charity stripe in the fourth quarter as they were they weren't outscored. Both teams scored 12 points in the fourth quarter, but in overtime, Canyon was able to come away. They were 6 of 6 from the charity stripe. They had a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. And that was the difference in the overtime, as the Whitefaces could only get a couple of buckets from Laura and from Gaston Ceseda. And it was the Canyon Eagles improving to 9-0 in district play and 15-5 on the year, while the Hereford Whitefaces fall to 6-2 in district play and 18-5 on the season. As we look at the scoring for tonight, for Canyon, they had 3 double-digit scores, 15 points tonight for Brock Corman, 12 points tonight for Jet Meek, 10 for Reed Rouser, 8 points tonight for Grayson Hack, 7 points for Joe Shaw, 6 points tonight for Kemper Jones, and 2 points for Parker Cunningham. For the Hereford Whitefaces, 16 points tonight from Blake Walker, 9 for Caleb Lara, 7 each for Kid Flickinger and for Gaston Ceseda. 4 points each for Zevin Gonzalez and for Aiden Arias. 3 points tonight for Jacob Martinez and 3 for Marco Lucas. And that's the scoring for tonight's ball game. Again, Canyon comes away with the 60-53 win in overtime. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back and wrap things up from Whiteface Gym after this 2-minute break. Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Are you an active adult or retiree 55 and older looking